Whether or not this is a good story, I have no fucking clue, but we'll find out. So imagine, if you will, a Brock coming home from school about 2 months ago, okay? Maybe not even that long, like a month ago. Brock's parents are out of town. They're in the Dominican Republic or something, and for a business trip, vacation thing. Anyway, so I picked my sister up from school, and we're walking up from the garage, right? Now, here, I'm gonna do an artist rendition of how my house is laid out, kind of, so. Okay, so you see how, like, it goes from the garage up these stairs into my house, and there's my dad's office, okay? Then there's a long hallway to my room, which is closed off at this point, and then the stairs up to the rest of the house. So, we came in from the garage in here. Now, my sister was already at the top. I was lagging, okay? I was lagging behind. She was at the top. All I hear her say is, oh no. That's an accurate representation of how my sister sounds. Anyway, so I'm a little bit panicked. I'm still at the bottom of the stairs. I'm like, what's going on? She's in shock. She's like, all the color from her face had like drained. Like, I know people say that all the time, but I'd never seen it like. She looks at me and she just goes, Biscuit pooped everywhere. What? What'd you say? Did you just say Biscuit pooped everywhere? So at this point, I'm thinking, all right, so she's either pulling the leg, or this is not gonna be fun. So I get to the top of the fucking stairs. Oh god. And sure enough, freaking poop. Everywhere. Now, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Are you alright? So I'll remind you that my dog is 13 years old. He's a golden retriever. He's the sweetest dog you ever meet in your entire life. But he's a very old man. He has this very small bladder that's decreasing daily. So before my parents left, we actually, and I'd forgotten about this at the time. I had forgotten. Okay, when I figured this out, I was so pissed. When my parents left to go on the trip, we changed Biscuit's dog food from the thing that he'd been eating for like 7 years to Kibbles and Bits, because we figured, hey, he's gonna be kicking it soon anyway, so might as well give him like top-notch dog food, right? Everybody likes Kibbles and Bits, right? I mean, I'm not asking you. I mean, your dog. Never mind. So we switched out Biscuit's food, and he shat everywhere in the house. There was just shat. Like, I'd never seen this much, just feces everywhere. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so pissed. Now, I'll add to this. That night, it was like 4 o'clock at this point. That night was formal, and I wasn't going for multiple reasons. So fucking hell. While I'm here, I'm at this point walking upstairs, mad as shit. See what I did? Because shit. Anyway, I'm really mad because my dog had shat all over the floors, and I have to pick this up now because my parents aren't there. I couldn't force them to do it. And I'm getting a bucket and filling it with water and soap while all these happy teenagers are off at formal. It was a good time. So I go up, I'm very angry, first of all. I have to sit down for a minute because I'd already not had a amazing day. So I had to sit down, just kind of take things in, just kind of take control. Just kind of, Brock, it's gonna be okay. Zen. You're zen. You're zen. Got up. I went upstairs. I found a bucket, like a metal bucket, like a standard metal bucket. I filled it up with water and Dawn, which by the way is the best smelling thing in the world. If I smelled like Dawn all the time, I would be a very happy individual. Filled it up with Dawn and the thing. I got a kitchen. We didn't have any. By the way, I'd already texted my parents, but what I didn't know was that in the Dominican Republic, they had no cell service or phone service at all. So I couldn't get to them. So here I am not knowing what to do with feces everywhere. So I'm just kind of, I asked the internet told me what to do. So I'm just kind of improvising at this point. I'm very frustrated with the situation, needless to say. And I have this bucket full of water and soap, so I grab a kitchen towel, because we have a lot of kitchen towels, and I figured, hey, she won't mind if one of them just like disappears. So I grab, and I have my motive is to get rid of the towel after I'm done. Obviously, you won't want dog poop kitchen towel. So I'm gonna throw it away because we have so many and they're not that expensive. So I get my rag, I get my bucket, and now I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna just use my bare hands. That's disgusting. I can't do that. So I'm like, well, do we have any latex gloves? Look around the house for like 15 minutes now. We have no latex gloves at all. Go in my room. I have some gloves. 2 gloves. One of them is woolen. They're really warm. I wear them when I go running in the morning. I need those gloves. I can't use those gloves. What a freaking crack or something. I had to use... Holy shit. I had to pull out these snow gloves from like 2006. Little baby Brock hand snow gloves. Okay, my hands are pretty big. My wrists are not big, but my hands. I mean, I have some pretty decent sized hands. I'm like, I don't fit into these gloves at all. So, not only am I planning to clean up dog feces with these really nice snow gloves, but I can't even fit into the freaking thing, so I'm like jamming them onto my hand, like, I'm like using the foot. I'm like, God. I finally get them on after like 15 minutes. It literally took me that long, because once I had one on, I had to do the other one with the other one on, which was ridiculous. So after I got my gloves on, I get to work, right? I go in my dad's office where the poop was, and I pick up, if you're eating, I'm sorry. I pick up all the majority that I can without scrubbing oven, and then I get that out of there, come back, I'm all pissed, I'm really mad, and I clean up all the poop, scrub it down, takes like 45 minutes. Obviously I'm not going fast about this, I'm trying to, but you have to be a little bit, I mean, you freaking get in there. Dog pooped everywhere, right? So, oh fuck. Very excited to be done. At this point it's like, if it was 4 when I came in the house, at this point it's like 5:30. So the dance is on, and here I am, picking up shit. Typical Friday night, and I'm so happy. I ripped the freaking gloves off, so they're inside out, wet and covered in poop now. I flip them off, I throw them down in fury. I take the bucket, I dump out the poopy bucket, I take the kitchen rag and my gloves, the expensive gloves, and I throw them away. Why am I inflicting my voice so much? You're gonna find out in a second. I get back in the fucking house. I'm tired, so I sit in the chair that's inside my house. Here's the diagram. There's the chair. I sit there for a moment, and I just think to myself, you're done? It's okay. Zen. 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 So, shit! So, I sit there for like 15 minutes playing iPhone games. On Instagram, formal pictures. I don't give a shit. Throw my phone. I'm sitting there, just relaxing, just chilling out, relaxing. Maxing all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside the school. Shut up, chair. I get up. I'm like, I'm just gonna go have a nap. I'm gonna have a nap. Now here's the diagram. There's my room, right? I've told you this. Here's my room, there. I'm gonna walk from this chair to my room now, okay? So I get up, I walk to my room. I'm all tired, I'm lax, I'm zen. It's all zen, everything's good, you're not at the dance, you just picked up a bunch of fucking dog shit, but it's okay, because you're done. You can rest. You can sleep. Sleeping is the answer. And pizza. Sleeping and pizza. You can get pizza later tonight. It's gonna be lovely. Get in my room. So the door to my room had been cracked open all day. Like like that much. Okay? Just enough for a little fucking dog to just sneak in there. So I get in the room. There is like 3 times as much dog there's just it's just everywhere. I looked at the ground and I couldn't even compose my feelings into words. Keep in mind, at this point I'm tired, I'm zen. I was zen. I'm zen. Kind of. I'm tired. I'm ready to have a nap. Here's all this newly presented dog shit, which, by the way, how could he have even, I fed him once. Since that was like the day after my parents left. We fed him 1 time. He freaking, defecated like he'd eaten 7 small children. There was just shat. And I'm tired. And I had already thrown away my gloves. I'd thrown away the towel. I had emptied out the bucket. And so I just kind of sat there. And I contemplated my existence. Oh So that was, I cleaned it up. It took like, I couldn't even use gloves. I just used like rags. I think I ended up using 2 more rags. And I cleaned it. It took hours. I was pissed. I was this close to just kicking my dog the fuck out. But I love him. He's sweet. He's a sweetie. Well, so that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh God. I'm gonna go. It's been lovely. Thanks for watching. See you next time.